all the crud off, all that crap off the yard. We want to rake it up. We want to get it into leaf bags, but not all leaf bags are created equal. Chad Allen, I was pointed over there. Chad Allen, who is right over there, he's got a brand new set, and they have a lot of little tricks up their sleeves. Going to make getting your stuff swept up and bagged up easy. Chad, I'm going to join you in about a minute. You start us off.
Hi, Guy. Hi, everybody. Yeah, if I'm here, you know it probably does a little bit more than what meets the eye when you see it. You get 2 bags and 2 tarps. It all folds up super small, though. So when it's not cleanup season or you're not using them, you're able to store them away super simply. They're all made out of tarp material, really heavy duty, never going to poke a hole in it, holds 1,000 pounds. You're never concerned about the quality and the durability of these bags. They're meant to be abused. They're meant to be used. And when you set them up like I'm doing here, they're freestanding. And they even come with, included in your purchase, is going to be a plastic piece that allows you to create a brim around your actual bag. So you insert it, it creates the brim, and it comes freestanding. The overall messaging behind this particular item is the runway we're able to create with the included tarps. And so we give you these gigantic tarps that you can hook and loop right to the actual inside of the bag there, so it stays placed, which creates your runway to allow everything to actually make it inside the bag for the first time ever. Because it's almost like without this, it'd be like your broom and dustpan. You'd be raking everything in, but you create that line, and does it actually get into the bag? Now you have this entire runway to get everything onto the inside, but you don't have to use it like that. You can use it as a freestanding bag. You can use it, the tarp by itself right next to this, which I absolutely love because I do a lot of, I live in an apartment downtown Tampa, and so I do a lot of potted plants, but I don't want to make my balcony dirty. I don't want to get the inside of my apartment dirty because I don't have a yard to actually repot plants. And so I lay this gigantic tarp out that you're getting included to where I can repot plants on it. I can carry my firewood with it because you can, bundle it up and carry your firewood so you're not making a mess. I put the leaves in here because it's very windy, but of course I can do all my cleanup with this as well. I can use the tarp by itself, the bag by itself, or I can do the combination where I create that runway, and we even give you, this is because we're on the TV set, we even give you little stakes included to where you can stake down the tarp, and then you got this free range, just leaves, mulch, acorns, whatever you want.
That's the smartest thing I've ever seen. We've had bags before.
Yeah.
Wonderful bags.
Yep.
All right, durable like these, hold a lot of weight.
Yep.
But the problem is, and they would even sit up on their side, is going from this point into here without the bag getting caught on the rake. Now that you've got the runway that goes right into the bag, it's going to make doing that kind of work easy. All right, so here's what we're doing today. All right, we are doing our HSN deal price of $29.95, and we're doing free shipping. Now, you can buy as many sets of these as you want, but honestly, for an average homeowner, you need 1 or 2 sets. You're going to be good to go. You can use them for a variety of things.
Anything.
Chad, these hold a lot of weight too, right?
1,000 pounds.
Yeah, you're never going to do that.
I don't even need to tell you how many, because
you have to be able to lift 1,000 pounds.
You will never use the amount of weight that it can hold.
Yeah.
And this is what Guy's talking about. And so normally it would be like your broom and dustpan. You get to the edge, it'd create the line, you never get it in there, right? This, I have this whole runway because it's connected to actually get things in there. And then when it's time to actually grab the bag, do you see this handle right here? This handle is specifically designed for when it's laying on its side. I can get my hand in there and I can lift that whole thing up. But if I want to just fill this with leaves and debris, then I can grab the whole tarp, I can grab it, make a lid, and then pull it up and set it like that. Do you see what I just did?
That's brilliant.
There's barely anything in here right now, but if I had it completely full, this handle gives you the leverage you need to grab it and pull it up. And because I have this connected, which I don't have to, I can easily disconnect that, and now you have my tarp that's all separate. I can do my work on my tarp, and then I can have my bag all by itself, laying down or freestanding to do anything I need to.
And you could use this for your regular gardening as well. So
which,
anything else
frankly,
that you...
I know you just sold the kneeler, which the kneeler's a great item.
Yep.
But like even in a pinch, if I had this in the back of the car and I went to the beach and I needed something to lay down, or I was in the yard, I didn't want to get my knees dirty and I had a quick activity and I didn't have that, I think you should have the kneeler for that particular activity. But if I didn't, this could be a great little accessory item.
And by the way, we're giving you 2 of these, so you get 2 full sets. So you get
2
the bag
bags,
and the mat.
2 tarps.
2 tarps included with that. We are doing it at $29.95. It's free shipping if you buy it today. And like like, listen, we're kind of getting towards the end of March.
Yes.
April is cleanup month. We all
That's
know
right.
that. April and May is all cleanup, right? You want to get out there, you want to rake the leaves, you want to pick up all the debris. Don't do it the hard way. And God, whatever you do, don't buy the disposable, heavy-duty trash bags. They don't work. Sticks go right through them. You can take any stick, and you will never be able to pierce this bag. It's virtually indestructible. It's a weave that it's got a name for it. What's that weave that I was looking for before? But anyway, it's a very, very tight woven material.
Yep.
And literally, you'd be hard pressed to stick a screwdriver through it. It is that durable.
Nearly can't.
I've had my original bags, Chad, for 5 years, and they're exactly the same. Also, if you're going to be storing things in this, like I have one bag that I just keep firewood in.
Yes.
But it doesn't have a cover. You can use the tarp.
Exactly right.
As your cover.
Because that's connected.
Yeah.
I'll show you that right now. There is a piece of wood in there. But like when it's all hook and loop there, it gives you that. But you don't even need, let's just take it out. You don't even need to hook and loop it because the tarp can just fold over and go around the whole bag.
Yep.
This can live behind your shed, behind your garage. You don't actually have to see it, and it can be your storage bin as well. I'm moving, Guy. I don't know if you know that. And so I'm buying
Where you headed?
Pennsylvania.
There you go.
I've been buying a lot of these bags. In fact, I purchased, even though I could probably get them for free, I picked up a couple of sets today while they're on sale.
Well, you're going to get 4 seasons up there, too.
Yes, and I'm thinking like, you know what I'm actually thinking? All the pillows, all the blankets, all the big bulky stuff, and then I need to move. It's all in a bag. It's not gonna, what am I gonna do, buy 1,000 boxes?
Right.
No,
Well,
I could just buy this for moving.
Listen, and we're just talking about yard stuff, but you could use this for your recycles. I have one that I use for recycle bin.
Oh, yeah.
You can use it for laundry. I gave Danny one of the smaller ones that we used to sell,
How
and he used
big
that
this
as his
is.
laundry bag, right? And easy to rinse out. If you ever have to rinse them out, you just take your hose, you wash it out. That's all you need to do. These will last you. I've had mine for, I think, 4 or 5 years. They never deteriorate.
No.
And I love the fact that they're so durable.
They fold up.
They have grab points all over, so if you need to move them, very, very easy. These are more unique than the ones we've had in the past because these have the Velcro inside,
Yeah, let me
or
dump
the
this
hook and
out.
loop, whatever you call it. And now you can actually use that tarp either standing up or laying down. Get them. It's a 4-pack, 2 tarps, 2 bags, under $30 and free shipping and handling. Makes life easy.
Yeah, you see I barely have anything in there, but what I'm doing here, there's a handle on the back. Guy pointed this out, and I didn't talk about it yet, so it's a great point. This bigger handle gives you leverage. This one allows you to grab. And so if I want to dump stuff out of here, which you do when you rake it, you don't have to get out, you don't have to reach into there. I can dump it all out like that with the handles that are built in. The handles are, in the way they're even, this one's going vertical, that one's going horizontal, because they know this is the exact activity you need to be doing. When you fill everything up, it's hard to dump it out into, I'm making this up, the fire pit or the trash can or whatever you're gonna do with all the stuff. So to have the handles to assist you to actually dump it out, and now I've made a huge mess all over the grass, but you know what I'm trying to say here, whether you're cleaning up, moving, doing your, like this is my favorite, Guy.
Yeah.
You know, because I live in an apartment with the balcony. I don't have a yard. And the last thing I'm going to do is destroy my balcony when I'm repotting plants.
Right.
I lay this down,
That's a great point.
I repot my plants, and then I just fold it all up.
I always have to take mine like out in the grass to be able to do it. You could do that anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to get them, everybody gets 2, 861-615. And by the way, if you want to get these for half price, get a brand new HSN credit card.
I heard that.
And we'll take $15 off. You get 50% off, and you got bags. Don't buy bags. You're going to go buy a box of bags, disposables for $15. Why not get 2 of these, and you never have to buy them again?
I agree.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see you, Chad.
See ya.
Hey, in case you missed it, Garden Deal.